McMurray Hatchery presents Poultry Pursuit. It's the online show that talks chicken and all featherly friendly topics and opinions from only the best at McMurray Hatchery.
Welcome to episode 2 of MMH Television and Poultry Pursuit. Let's jump right in as we have a lot of things going on at McMurray Hatchery again. We're happy to offer our commercial layer special for the upcoming April 28th hatch. Now, we did this before, but we don't do it often, so this is another great opportunity to save big on one of our best white egg-laying breeds, the Pearl White Leghorn. Make sure you place your order today. Again, it's only for the upcoming April 28th hatch. We're also in our final days of the 2014 Easter Photo Contest. This week, you can rate the photos to determine our top 10 finalists. Starting on April 21st, you can then rate the top 10 finalists to determine our winners. You can see the link to the photo contest on our homepage at www.mcmurrayhatchery.com. Juvenile ducks have been added to the offering here at McMurray Hatchery. While we offered several breeds of juvenile ducks in the past, we're happy to introduce 6 new breeds to include the Blue Swedish, Khaki Campbell, the Flying Mallard, the Juvenile Cayuga, White Crested, and the Juvenile Buff. Again, you can see all about these new breeds at our website. Go to www.mcmurrayhatchery.com. Hover over the juvenile birds link that you'll see there, and then click on Juvenile Domestic Ducks. We have several new blogs for you to check out this week. You can read about my adventures at the Siouxland Garden Show, as well as share some experiences in brooding new chicks while moving to a new farm. And of course, you can read the latest from our favorite USA Olympic triathlete, Hunter Kemper, in his latest titled, It's All About the Chicks. Go to McMurrayhatchery.com, and in the top right-hand corner, just click on McMurray Blog. Now let's take a look at chickens in the news. West Valley City, Utah has approved an ordinance allowing chickens. That's great news. The Standard Examiner reports that the City Council recently passed an ordinance designating a female chicken as a household pet. The new ordinance allows each household to have 4 pets, which continues to exclude roosters. The ordinance was passed by a narrow 4-3 vote. The Marysville Advocate in Marysville, Kansas, recently reported on a chicken ordinance that was defeated. Reporter Sarah Kessinger said the council voted 4-3 to defeat an ordinance that would have allowed up to 6 hens in a coop inside the city limits. Now the council is considering a study group of 10 residents to see how the whole chicken ownership goes. They're going to decide on that ordinance and at the April 28th meeting coming up. And reading the article by Ms. Kessinger really is entertaining, as arguments against chickens included chickens being highly susceptible to insects, disease, and that they draw a lot of flies. Police Chief Todd Ackerman, I love this, said his big concern in enforcing the ordinance was, quote, trying to catch one of these things, end quote. Councilman Wayne Price quickly quipped, quote, a grandma could teach you how to do it, end quote. The Examiner of Independence, Blue Springs, and Grain Valley recently had Rhonda O'Brien report on a trip by our friend Andy Schneider, aka the Chicken Whisperer. Andy gave a talk in Independence, Missouri on the benefits of chickens, which he highlighted 5 reasons why people are raising chickens or why people want to own chickens. First reason, they wanted to educate their children on where their food comes from. The second point that Andy made is the eating local food movement that we've seen going across the country, where people want to eat more food grown locally. Third, chickens make great composters. In fact, and this was very interesting, Andy said a chicken can consume 7 pounds of food waste per month. If a town allowed 2,000 residents to have 6 hens each, 500,000 tons of biomass would not go into the landfill. Imagine that savings. The fourth point that Andy made is that chickens provide a natural pest control, which they will eat all the bugs and ticks out of your yard. And then the fifth point that Andy made as far as the reasons of why people want to own chickens, chickens make great pets. In fact, Andy noted that chickens should be kept outside for biosecurity reasons, and children, elderly, or anyone with a compromised immune system should not handle chickens. This was a great point that Andy made here, just to be on the safe side, again, from a biosecurity standpoint. As we always say, we always encourage people to wash your hands thoroughly, use an antibacterial soap as well if you handle baby chicks when at the different shows or at the farm stores that you're at. I'd also like to say congratulations to Andy on his new magazine entitled The Chicken Whisperer Magazine, just started a couple months ago. Easter is right around the corner, and you will see we are limited on some breeds for the next several weeks. The good news is that we here at McMurray Hatchery have nearly 100 breeds of chickens and other fowl, and we offer several of these breeds all the way through October. So you're still able to find a breed that will work for you. Of course, by all means, don't forget you can always contact one of our customer service reps at 1-800-456-3280 for future assistance with any of your orders. That's it for this episode of McMurray Hatchery Television and Poultry Pursuit. Thanks for watching episode 2. We look forward to seeing you and having you enjoying us in many more future episodes.
From only the best at McMurray Hatchery.